Welcome to my channel. My name is Shoshana, and I want to talk a little bit about what's been going on lately. I feel like, it's been a while since I've posted, at least a week. I've been kind of busy, but I've also feel like I've been upgrading. Does anybody else feel like they're being tested and like all of my old triggers are being pushed, all of my buttons are being pushed, and it's kind of like the universe is asking me to step up. I feel like I've been kind of initiated into a new level of this whole spiritual journey and kind of upgrading, but at the same time, I feel like all of my old world ways of thinking, things that I feel like I've already overcome, are coming back and haunting me. It's almost like the universe or God or this process is checking if I am ready for the upgrade. And I feel like for the past week, I've kind of been also upgrading. And I feel like there's a lot of us that go through the same things at the same time. And so I feel that there are many of you going through this and feeling the same energies. It's getting extremely intense, and I feel like there is something really big that's coming, some kind of breakthrough. And I've been trying to just keep myself busy and trying to keep myself as grounded as I can. Feels like I'm in a tornado, an energetic tornado. It feels like I've been channeling a lot. I've been writing. I've been trying to work as much as I can. I made a new line of organites that I'll be putting up into my site soon. And I've been writing a lot lately. And I've also been working on a project outside of the house. And I sat down a couple of times to make a video, but I didn't feel like it was something that was completely flowing. And I still don't feel like I have a lot of words for what I've been going through, but I have been channeling a lot, even waking up in the middle of the night and having to write things down. And some of the things that I'm seeing are that the physical world is right, because we're rising into a higher vibrational way of being, and we're being pulled out of physical anchors that have been holding us down, or the lower, denser vibrations, the vibrations of lack, living in completely immersed in the only the physical is reality. And we're rising into a place where we can see more clearly the energetic fields and the um, I just want to say light. That's the only word that's coming to me. And last night I woke up in the middle of the night and I felt like that you have to, that I have to, that we have to let go of the temptations that the physical world is holding us down through. So this testing is our old temptations coming back up, our which are anchored in the body, in the meat body, in the physical world. So the temptations of addictions, or of temptations of the body, temptations of I want to say like menial rewards versus um, godly rewards. So like temptations of the body, temptations of that are kind of false or temporary rewards versus rewards of eternal values. So overcoming the draw or the pull, the places that I myself am being tested are in temptations that I know, because I've been on this journey for a while, I know that will only give me a temporary relief from the pain of the rising, right? Because as we're being pulled out, pulled away from, I see it in myself, and I can speak for myself, and wherever this touches you, I feel like there are forces or entities that are trying to pull me back down, like and I'm being tempted or tested in the places of my most weaknesses. And if I choose to fall in these places, I may get a temporary relief, because as I'm rising, I'm pulling the hooks that have a hold of me out, and it's painful. It's overcoming aspects of myself that I believe serve me in some way, or that I have identified myself with, aspects of the ego, things that I perceived as I need for my journey, that I identify with. And now, as I'm releasing and letting go of these things, it's almost like I'm being ripped. I feel like there's hooks in me that are being ripped out of me. And I literally, for the last few days, I always have questions how much I should share. And I feel that, and that's probably why I haven't posted lately, because I've been going through the thick of it myself. And sometimes I feel like the world only wants to hear the light and bright and inspiring, but there's something very authentic about just putting it out there like it is, something that if others are going through this, and I imagine that there are a lot of people going through this and feeling very isolated in it, because when you're going through the depths of it, you don't feel like sharing. You don't you don't have words for it. Before you come out of it or above it, you still can't sum it up into words. You're just in the thick of it. You're in the victim mode, and lately I feel like I've been walking around with just a gaping hole in my heart. And at the same time, I feel powerful and because if walking around with a gaping hole in my heart and just pushing through it, and not falling into the temptations of the just doing the best I can and keeping as busy as I can. There are things that I know that I can do. So it's getting, even if those things are dishes and laundry and a design project that I have and painting. And sometimes the best that I can do is just lay on the couch and face the back of the couch and just breathe and feel the pain and wait and know that it is there to serve me, and know that that pain is burning out the false beliefs and false identities of anything that is less than divine. And so just allowing myself to feel it and not try to escape it and run away from it and force myself to feel better and what's wrong with you, be happy. Because, yeah, ultimately I do want to feel happy, but if I still have those layers in me, the depths of pain are depths of pain that I have never felt before. And so I am getting to know myself so intimately. And a lot of the pain, the pain shows up because of things in the physical world, right? Because this plane is the playing field. This plane is the plane that is here to teach us and here to deepen our experience. So I understand that the pain shows up because of things in the physical world, right? But it's always connected back to something in our childhood when we closed these emotions off to ourselves. So we're opening up traumas, and it is broadening my capability of feeling. I am able to feel emotions that I have never felt before. So it may be extremely painful. It feels like you're being ripped apart from inside. But at the same time, it is empowering, and it is allowing me to know myself to the very depths of myself. And it's releasing me from fear of my own emotions and my own depths. And it is teaching me new aspects of humanity, it's like it's coming to mind. It was that spaceship, the to the final frontier, to the new frontiers. The Star Trek. So they always had this thing of like going to new frontiers, getting to new frontiers of humanity. And I figure that that is what you know we keep on speaking about getting to being the way showers. And the way showers isn't like la la land and fairy tale land, let's go out and discover, but it is in a way, but it is getting to the new depths, new heights of human capability. And as we do this emotionally, we are raising the vibration on the planet. Or I don't even know if it is raising, it's being part of this new wave, this energetic wave field. Lack of there's no words to even explain it. You have to be it to understand it. And if you're with me till now, I imagine that you're on this trek, and it's like magnetic, because there's so many of us going through this at the same time, and there's so many of us that are interpreting it into different words or different ways or different aspects of the same thing, bringing different sides to it. And I'm so proud of us, so proud of us that we're doing this. And I really want to encourage each and every one of you that is doing your part in bringing your side of it to light, even when it's difficult. And I don't intend for this to be a complainy kind of whiny video. It's just an honest authentic. The other day I wrote down that authenticity and honesty are not the same thing. They're two different things. For this authenticity to exist, there has to be honesty, but honesty isn't always authentic. So I and myself have questions, and a lot of times when I post things like this, I feel very vulnerable because it's so personal, and sometimes I feel like it's weak, but at the same time, I know that it is the ultimate power to be able to be um, authentically vulnerable. And I just feel like this past week I've been so vulnerable. I've been so vulnerable that I've just kind of gone into a cocoon. My emotions have opened up so wide that I myself am processing them. And it's almost like I don't want interference. I can't, it's not that I can't handle interference. It's not that I can't handle others' vibrations, because I think that even going through this has given me the capability to handle it even more so, because we can only go with others to the depths that we've gone to in ourselves. Um, but I kind of feel like, and the universe is also, God has also been um, in sync with me and kind of allowed me this time to go inward and kind of isolated. My I've also been kind of grounded. My son is finishing high school, and so they have um, a big hoo-ha that they're planning, and a prom, and all sorts of things that he's involved in now. So he's been taking my car a lot. So I have also been kind of grounded physically to not be able to get around a lot. So there's nowhere to run to, um, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. I'm trying to stay as focused as I can. I'm trying to stay as busy as I can. And I think that that is also really good advice, because as you're going through it, when you just keep yourself busy, then at the end of the period, you're sitting on a lot of accomplishment that you kind of, it kind of feels like you just flowed through it without. So I'm kind of sitting on, kind of trying to, so here's my list for the day. Um, and hopefully I will be able to get some of it done. So I am sending you guys, I love you. Thank you for being with me. If you would like to schedule a one-on-one with me, kind of look at what you're going through, or if you would like any more information on orgonites, which is an energetic, not only are they beautiful and they have different crystals in them and different representations, also ancient symbolism, but they also are an intelligent, um, energetic pendant. So if you'd like more information on them, um, a I have a page in my website that you can see different designs, and I will be putting up more. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks. I came out with a new line that I'm working on. And so I'm sending you guys so much love. I'm also updating my site with affiliates And I also have different articles on there that I write that you can go in and check out. So I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you for watching.